So today topic is monitors. Today topic is monitors. But in previous class we discussed semaphores. A semaphore is nothing but it is a process to achieve the process synchronization. Semaphore is nothing but it is an integer variable we have to discuss. There are two type of operations we discussed, that is wait operation and signal operation, right? And there are implementation, how you can implement the semaphore, and there are you have to use wait and signal operation and how to enter that particular process into the critical section. And also we discussed types of semaphores, that is binary semaphore and what is next semaphore, count semaphore, binary semaphore and counting semaphore. And we have to discuss deadlock and starvation in that semaphore concept. So next concept is monitor. The next concept is monitors. So monitor also we have to achieve the process synchronization. So monitor is also one of the way to achieve the process synchronization. So why we will use the monitors? What is the purpose of using the monitors, right? So semaphore undi. Semaphore is also it is a process of synchronization to achieve that. So that is we have to allow only one process into the critical section. Then why we will go to the monitor concept? What is the purpose for that? So there are some drawbacks in semaphores. That is the main drawback of the semaphore is timing errors. The main drawback by using the semaphore is timing errors. What are the timing errors? So consider the producer consumer problem. So in producer consumer problem, there are so many timing errors are there. What why it will the timing errors means? So consumer wait up to when until when it consumer can wait up to ఎప్పటి వరకు wait చేయాలి, the producer will produce the items into the buffer. Up to that the consumer will wait. So producer can wait until the consumer will consume all the items from the buffer. So there are some timing errors. So for that we will go to the monitors. And also why we will go to the monitors means, suppose we have to write the like the statement like this, signal of mutex. So mamulga we will semaphore we have to discuss, that is weight of mutex. So this is the problem, and this is the semaphore using two operation. One is wait operation, another one is signal operation. Here if the mutex value is 1, directly it will enter into the critical section. Why? Because if the wait operation is calling, automatically it will go, that value will be decremented. So if mutex is less than or equal to 0, condition is repeating. Otherwise, if mutex value is 1, 1 is less than or equal to 0, condition is true. Then mutex value will be decremented. So when white of 0, it will enter into the critical section. Then it will go to the executing the process in its critical section. Then it will go to the signal operation. So instead of wait, we have to given that signal of mutex and critical section, then wait of mutex. Here what will be performing the operation here? So all processes will give the signal operation. So here the star way, I mean, what is the what happened here? So all processors are executing simultaneously. There is the main problem this statement. And again, that is the one of the problem in semaphore. And next we have to use wait of mutex critical section and wait of mutex. So here we will not release the lock. We will not release the process. So there is a deadlock situation will occur. Here, what is the problem here? Here the deadlock situation will occur. So these drawbacks In semaphores, we will go the monitors. We will go the monitors. Is it clear? Why we'll use the instead of semaphores, we will go the monitors. So some semaphores and monitors both are used to achieve the process synchronization only. But there are some difficulties in semaphores. There are some disadvantages by using semaphores. That's why we will go for the monitor concept. So those disadvantages in semaphores are, one is deadlock situation will arise. The next one is here number of processing enter into the critical section. That is the main disadvantage in that. Another one is timing errors. The time prone. That is the main. So monitors are nothing but it is an abstract data type. It is an abstract data type and also contain the shared data variables. Monitors are the abstract data types and contain the shared data variables and procedures. These shared data variables cannot be directly accessed. So monitors is nothing but it is an abstract data type and contain the shared data variables and procedures. So what is an abstract data type? Well, abstract data type is nothing but it is a type for objects whose behavior is defined by a set of values and set of operations. In general, abstract data type is a type for the objects. Already you know that in Java what is object, what is class and what is the constructor and destructor, right? So here abstract data type is nothing but it is a type for the objects whose behavior is defined with a set of values and set of operations. So consider a processor can contain a private data with some public methods to operate on some data. We have to work on some data. So private data is there and as well as public data or public methods also there. You know the difference what is the private and what is the public. Difference between private and public.
Yes, ma'am.
Private means we can access within the class. Or public means we have to access throughout the program. I think that is the main difference between private and public. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So abstract data type is nothing but it is a private data with public methods to operate on some data. That is the abstract data type. Why here we will using that concept here? So monitors is nothing but it is a abstract data type and also it will consist of some shared data variables and procedures. Some shared data variables and procedures. So here we have to, the shared data variables cannot be directly accessed by a process and procedures. So some shared data variables it cannot be directly accessed by a process. And procedures are required to allow a single process to access that shared data. For example, we have to take some shared variables. That shared variables only be given in that procedure P1. So some variables are given this procedure P1. We cannot access that variables in another procedure. Is it clear? We have to given some shared variables in the procedure P1. That variables cannot accessed by any other procedure. So here we have to supported by the monitors are supported by the programming languages. Monitors are supported by the programming languages to achieve mutual exclusion between the processes. To achieve the mutual exclusion in the processes, between the processes. Already you have the Java. In Java, there are synchronization methods are there. That is, there are two synchronization methods by using Java. One is wait construct and next one is notify construct. సో మీకు జావా సిలబస్ లో సింక్రనైజేషన్ మెథడ్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. A monitor is nothing but it is an abstract data type. A monitor is nothing but it is an abstract data type. So here by using the monitors, it is a collection of condition variables. So monitors and then it is a collection of condition variables and procedures combined together. So monitor is nothing but it is a collection of condition variables and procedures combined together in a special kind of module. Here we have to monitor is nothing but it is an abstract data type. It is a collection of procedures and condition variables together in a special kind of module. So there is one processing running outside the monitor. Assume that if a monitor is there, monitor also, the main function of the monitor also, it will allow only one process at a time into the critical section. So there is some other process is there. That process will executing outside of the monitor. Is it? You got it? Some another process is running outside of the monitor. So the monitor outside of the monitor cannot access the internal variable of the monitor. ఏదైతే ప్రాసెస్ outside of the monitor వర్క్ అవుతుందో that process will not accessing the internal variables of the monitor, but it can access the processor of the monitor. Is it clear the definition for that?
Yes, ma'am.
So a process is executing, one process is executing in its critical section by using monitors. Another process that is executing outside of the monitor, for that process, it cannot access the variables inside of the monitor, but it can access the procedure of that monitor. That is the monitor you have to executing the processes. So here student, only one process may be active within the monitor at a time. So monitor it will executing inside of the monitor only, it will be executing one process at a time only. So here this is the syntax of the monitor. Syntax of the monitor. So monitor, monitor name, and here there are some procedure or shared variable declarations. So if the procedure program can contain the shared variables, you have to declare that shared variables, and next one is procedures, and last we have to initialization that code. So only one process at a time can execute the code inside the processor. So here in this we have to use some condition variables. For that condition variables, we have to perform two different operations are performed on that condition variables. We have to perform two different operations on condition variables. So the next one is, this is a schematic view of monitor. The schematic view of monitor. So ఎలా ఉంటుంది ఒక monitor అంటే it contains some shared data. Here it will be performing the operations. There are two different operations are performed on the condition variables. The two different operations are already we discussed. One is wait, another one is signal. Here the different operations are wait and signal. Here we have to use the initialization code. Here a process can entry into the monitor. So ఇక్కడ queue లో ఉంటాయండి number of process. So each and every process, first in first out process, it will be entering into the monitor to execute that operation. Here we have to share the data. Here it will be perform the different operation, that is either wait operation or signal operation. Here at particular programming we have to initializing the code here. This is the schematic view of a monitor. So already we discussed, there are assumed that there are two conditional variables. that is condition x comma y. Condition x comma y. So we have to perform the operations on these condition variables, that is wait operation and signal operation. We have to perform the operations on these conditional variables, that is x comma y, that is wait operation and signal operation. So we have to perform x dot y అంటే x అనే కండిషన్ వేరియబుల్ కి you have to apply the wait operation. సో ఏమవుతుంది, a process that invokes the operation is suspended until x dot signal. అంటే here the wait operation అనేది ఏం చేస్తుంది, process performing wait operation on any conditional variable or suspended. So here the suspended process are placed in a block queue. The suspended process are placed in a block queue. And signal arm ఏమవుతుందండి, it resumes one of the process that invoked x dot y. So signal is nothing but when a process performs signal operation on conditional variable, one of the blocked process is given the chance. అంతే కదా, సిగ్నల్ అంటే ఏమి, it will release the lock, it will release one of the process. సో ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ ప్రాసెస్ ఆ సిగ్నల్ ని రిలీజ్ చేసిందో ఆటోమేటికల్ ఏదైతే బ్లాక్ స్టేట్ లో ఉందో, దట్ ఈస్ క్యూ స్టేట్ లో ఉందో, ఆ క్యూ స్టేట్ లో ఏదో ఒక ప్రాసెస్ కి ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ ద ఛాన్స్ టు ఎగ్జిక్యూటింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద critical section. Is it clear? What is the conditional variables? You have to apply the wait and signal operation. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
So there are two conditional variables. Assume that x and y, condition x comma y. We have to apply the two operations are allowed on the condition variable. That is, one condition is nothing but variable x dot wait and x dot signal. So x dot wait అంటే ఏమవుతుంది, a process performing wait operation. A process performing wait operation and which conditional variable, x. Instead of x you have to place y. A process performing wait operation on condition variable y. So are suspended. So it will be suspended, process are placed in the block queue of that condition variable. And s dot signal అంటే ఏమవుతుంది, it is resumes or release one of the processes. ఏదైతే వెయిట్ ఇన్వోక్ చేసుకుందో ఒక ప్రాసెస్, అది రిలీజ్ అయిన వెంటనే it will give the chance of another blocked process. It will give the chance of another blocked process. That is the x dot signal. So this is the monitor with condition variable. ఇంతకు ముందు what is the schematic view అంటే ఒక మానిటర్ లో సిమాంటిక్ వేరియబుల్స్ ఎలా, ఒక స్కిమాటిక్ వ్యూ ఎలా ఉంటుందో చూసాం. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఓన్లీ షేర్డ్ డేటా, ఆపరేషన్స్ అండ్ ఇనిషియలైజేషన్ క్యూ. సో ఈ షేర్డ్ డేటాలో మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, వీ హ్యావ్ టు ప్లేస్ దట్ కండిషనల్ వేరియబుల్స్. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నా మానిటర్ విత్ కండిషనల్ వేరియబుల్స్. So in that shared data, we have to use some conditional variables, that is Q is associated with some XY conditions. So this is the monitor with condition variables. So the next one, conditional variable choices. Condition variable choices. So ఇక్కడ మనం condition variables use చేస్తున్నాం. How it will be executing in different ways. So if a process P invokes x dot signal, if a process P invokes x dot signal and a process Q is suspended in x dot y. So then what should happen here? Both and Q and P cannot execute in parallel. If Q is resumed, then P must wait. So ఇక్కడ అర్థమైందండి. So a process P invokes signal operation and a process Q is suspended in wait operation. And ఇక్కడ ఏమి, both Q and P cannot execute in parallel. Why? Because if Q is suspended in wait, so if Q is resume, so resume అయ్యే వరకు ఏం చేయాలి? Then P must be wait. If Q is resume, then P must wait. సో అంతే కదా. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమి ప్రాసెస్ P invokes S dot signal operation and process Q is suspended in X dot Y. అంటే ప్రాసెస్ Q ఈ కండిషనల్ వేరియబుల్ ఏదైతే వెయిట్ ఆపరేషన్ చేస్తుంది ఎక్స్ డాట్ వెయిట్, ఈ ప్రాసెస్ యొక్క కండిషనల్ వేరియబుల్ ఇది లాక్ అంటే రిలీజ్ చేస్తేనే ఆ సిగ్నల్ ఇట్ విల్ గో టు ద పి ఇన్వోక్స్ ద ఎక్స్ డాట్ సిగ్నల్. అప్పటి వరకు ఇది ఏం చేయాలి? ది పి మస్ట్ అండ్ షుడ్ వెయిట్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ దిస్ స్టేట్మెంట్?
Yes, ma'am.
సో ఎప్పుడైతే మనకు ప్రాసెస్ P and process Q, it hold the operations, wait and signal operations on one conditional variable, that is X. So a process Q is accessed by the X dot wait. So ఇక్కడ ఏమి Q and P cannot execute in parallel. Why? Because ప్యారల్ గా ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ కావు. ఎందుకు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ కావంటే క్యూ ఈస్ రెజ్యూమ్డ్, అంటే క్యూ ఈస్ ఇన్వోకింగ్ ద వెయిట్ ఆపరేషన్. సో అప్పటి వరకు దెన్ పి మస్ట్ బెన్ షుడ్ బి వెయిట్. సో హియర్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఆప్షన్స్ ఇంక్లూడ్ ఇన్ దట్? సిగ్నల్ అండ్ వెయిట్, సిగ్నల్ అండ్ కంటిన్యూ. సో సిగ్నల్ అండ్ వెయిట్ మీన్స్ పి వెయిట్స్ until Q either leaves the monitor or it waits for another condition. That is the signal and wait. So P waits. ఎప్పటి వరకు వెయిట్ చేయాలి? Q leaves the monitor. సో ఆ మానిటర్ లీవ్ చేసే ఆ మానిటర్ లో ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ కంప్లీట్ అయితే మస్ట్ అండ్ షుడ్ గా P కి సిగ్నల్ అనేది పాస్ అవుతుంది. ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ సిగ్నల్ అండ్ కంటిన్యూ. Q waits until P either leaves the monitor or it waits for another condition. So this is the conditional variable choices. One is signal and wait, another one is signal and continue. So monitors are implemented in other languages also, including, you don't know what is Mesa, but C Sharp. C Sharp is occurring in .NET and Java. You have also Java programming is there. In that Java programming also we will use the conditional variables. So there are in Java also some Java synchronization methods are there. Those synchronization methods are wait and notify constructs. Wait and notify constructs. మీకు జావా లాంగ్వేజ్ ఉంది కదండి. సో ఇన్ దట్ జావా లాంగ్వేజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ synchronization methods are there. Java. I mean, monitor is also one type of processing synchronization. But here we have to, it is implemented in other languages. That is not in OS. We have to implement it in other languages also. That is C Sharp and Java languages. Okay, so అక్కడ మీరు what is in synchronization tool, wait and notify అనే constructors we have to study in the Java synchronization methods. So already we have to try to execute the programming dining philosopher problem by using the monitors. You have remember that dining philosopher using monitors. By using semaphores we will execute. Here monitor solution to dining philosopher means, here we have to introduce one data type, one data structure, that is nothing but enum. Enum is nothing but enumeration. Enumeration is nothing but, it is a user defined data type, right? Enumeration is nothing but it is a user defined data type. Already in previous slide we discussed what is the syntax of monitor. So em cheppunnamandi, monitor, monitor name, monitor, monitor name. So monitor లో ఏముంటుంది? monitor name ఏమంటుంది? dining philosopher. In that these are the shared variables. These are the shared variables and here number of procedures are there in that. So మామూలుగా డైనింగ్ ఫిలాసఫర్ అంటే one is pick up and one is put down. అంటే If philosopher get hungry, they will pick up the chopsticks. So they eat. After eating, they put down the chopsticks. That is the dining philosopher problem. So here see that. So pick up అనేది ఇక్కడ థింకింగ్ ఈ ఎన్యుమరేషన్ లో we will discuss only thinking, hungry and eating. What is the dining philosopher problem? The philosopher get thinking or eating. So ఎప్పుడు eat చేయాలండి? They will get hungry means they will eat. So how many philosophers are there? 5 philosophers. So condition is self of 5. So state of I. So state of I ante P naught of P1, that is philosopher 1, philosopher 2 or philosopher 3. Hungry ante then test the condition. So ఎప్పుడు పికప్ చేసుకోవాలి? So when the philosopher get 2 chopsticks, at that time only they will enter into the eating. Otherwise they will only thinking state only. That is the monitor solution to dining philosopher problem. అంటే హియర్ డెడ్ బ్లాక్ సొల్యూషన్ అనేది డెడ్ బ్లాక్ ఫ్రీ అనేది ఉంటుంది. వై బికాస్ సో ఈచ్ ఫిలాసఫర్ ఇన్వోక్స్ ద ఆపరేషన్ పికప్ అండ్ పుట్ డౌన్ ఇన్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ సీక్వెన్స్. దట్ ఈస్ హియర్ ఇలా అలో చేసామంటే డైనింగ్ ఫిలాసఫర్ పికప్ ఆఫ్ చాప్స్టిక్స్ and eat. Dining philosopher put down that chopstick. So when 2 chopsticks are available, at that time only they will enter to eat. Otherwise they will only thinking state. So for that solution we have no deadlock, but some starvation is possible. Okay, some waiting state is possible. So that is nothing but solution to the deadlock situation. I mean dining philosopher problem. Here monitors implementation using semaphores. Already you know that. Go through this. So variables such as semaphore, mutex, semaphore next, and here ఎలాగంటే we have to use the monitor implementation using semaphores. So semaphores లో మనం ఏం చెప్పాం? Only weight of mutex and signal of mutex. So instead of that weight of mutex and signal of mutex, there is some procedure. So ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్పామంటే each procedure f will be replaced by. So procedure అనేది it is replaced by weight and signal. ఎందుకు అంటే మనకు ఓన్లీ ఇట్ విల్ గెట్ ద code for semaphores, weight and signal. So this is the monitor implementation using semaphore. ఇక్కడ monitor implementation using conditional variable. So here conditional variables are x. So for each conditional variable x. So for that we have to use the conditional variable. అంటే weight అనే operation కి coding ఎలా ఉంటుంది. So this is the signal. So weight ఇంతకు ముందు state and this one is signal. So and how to resume the process within a monitor, and how to resume the processes within a monitor is nothing but, so if several processes are queued on condition x and x dot signal, so execute we should be resumed. So resuming process within the monitor means FCFS frequently not adequate. So FCFS frequently not adequate. So here we will go to the conditional weight construct of the form x dot weight. So where say is a priority number. So ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ కమ్ ఫస్ట్ సర్వ్ ఇవ్వమండి. సో హియర్ మనం ప్రయారిటీ నెంబర్ అనేది ఇస్తాము. ప్రాసెస్ విత్ ద లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్, సో దట్ ఈస్ ద హైయెస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ ఈజ్ షెడ్యూల్డ్ నెక్స్ట్. సో ఇక్కడ లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ దట్ ఈస్ 0 కావచ్చు, 1 ఉంది అనుకోండి, 1 2 5 6 7. సో విచ్ హ్యాస్ ద లోయెస్ట్ నెంబర్ 1, దట్ విల్ వి గివ్ ద హైయెస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ. అంటే ఇట్స్ రెజ్యూమింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ విత్ ఇన్ ఏ ప్రాసెస్. ఎలా మనం రెజ్యూమ్ చేస్తాం మానిటర్ లో ప్రాసెసెస్ అంటే, సో సెవరల్ ప్రాసెస్ ఉన్నాయి బేస్డ్ ఆన్ కండిషన్ ఎక్స్. సో ఏది ముందు రెజ్యూమ్ అవ్వాలి అంటే ఇక్కడ FCFS అనేది మనం వర్కౌట్ చేయం. We have to take the conditional weight construct of the form x dot weight of c. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, c అనేది ఒక ప్రయారిటీ నెంబర్ ఇస్తున్నాం. ఆ ప్రయారిటీ అనేది ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి, హైయెస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ అనేది which number has the lowest number? And among there are so many numbers are there. Among that numbers, which has the lowest number, that will give the highest priority is the scheduled next. Is it clear? That is a resuming process within a monitor. అంటే మానిటర్లో ఏ ప్రాసెస్ మనం యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఎంటర్ అవ్వాలి, క్రిటికల్ సెక్షన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ కావాలి అంటే బేస్డ్ ఆన్ కండిషనల్ వెయిట్. Based on conditional weight. So next, we have to allocate a single resource allocation. So we have to allocate a single resource. A single resource అనేది either మీ shared variables కావచ్చు, next ఇంకేదన్నా కావచ్చు. Allocate a single resource among competing process using priority numbers only that specify the maximum time a process plans to use the resource. So priority based prakarame we have to allocate a single resource among competing processes. Competing process is nothing but so many processes are there. So that process, all process require only that single resource, but it will be using the priority numbers that specifying the maximum time a process plan to use the resource. Among that processes, which process has used that uh, resource maximum time, that process you have to give the first priority to use that resource, that is acquire means accessing the resource. So our resource manam access చేస్తున్నాం, and after usage that it will be released. So R is nothing but instant time of resource allocator. So this is the monitor concept. Is it clear? Monitor